Hey YouTube! You guys seem to really like my last Let's Play of IVCS3, so I decided to make a new one. And let's see if you like this one too. If you do like this one, I am going to ask for your assistance in producing some more. I'm going to have a link over here, probably more over there, that will give you an opportunity to help fund future videos of this Let's Play as a series. It actually takes quite a lot of time to master an app to show it to you in this Let's Play sort of casual sort of scenario rather than a formal tutorial or anything like that. It's me playing with it as a user would use it, and hopefully I'll give you some good tips and stuff like that. But it's mostly just trying to show expert usage of an app to give you ideas and inspiration. But with all that said, let's jump into Sector, and I will try to do exactly that. Here is an example of what I have done. I got a little loop in here that I made in Figure, and you see I got it bouncing all over the place and doing warps and stuff. And you'll hear there's a bass, drums, and a lead in here, and that's kind of busy, and I think you guys get really bored if I tried to use a similar loop in a 10 to 20 minute long video. So instead, let's make a new project and start from scratch. Well, it gives us the default, but I'm going to change the sound to the Amen break. Alright, it sounded good. Now, the first thing I like to do is listen for where the snares are at. So I just heard one here. Okay, it's halfway through on that. Okay, this is the start of a snare, so I'm going to save that. Alright, I got 4 snares picked out here. And now I'm going to try to make the loop bounce over to different snares at different times. So for this one, see, this is automatically going over here. And now I want this to sometimes go over here. So I'm going to select that and 50% probability. So now when it starts, it'll either go to its neighbor or all the way over there. Bad example. Right, so you hear that it kept the beat, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing here, is playing with it in a way that breaks up the beat but doesn't break the beat. So, now that I've got my snares all labeled here, I know exactly which sectors to be jumping to, so I'm going to tell this now to go over to 6, or rather to 8, which is that one, yeah. And then to 14, which was that one. I seem to have accidentally sent this one over here sometimes. In fact, I send it over there a lot. It kind of works, so I'm going to leave it doing that sometimes. It's doing that a little bit too much. Okay, I had it backwards. So, as you're hearing that, it sounds good, right? Like, it's a kind of a unique take on it. It's not going to repeat itself often. But let's make it not repeat itself even more by adding a lot more variety and making this next one, which leads into the next snare. I'm going to make this go over to all the other possible snare hits. So there's this one over here. And okay, yeah, just want to make sure I wasn't screwing that up. Okay, the next one's over there. And lastly, the one up there in the corner. I'm trying to keep them all around 25% of each other. And I'll just quickly do that for the rest of these. Here's the next one that goes into a snare. All right, let's hear how that sounds. Yeah, this first part here with the horns, I think it'd sound really good if I make it sometimes sound itself. So now this has a chance of going to all the various snares or to play itself again for like a double kick horn thing. All right, now that I've got all these mapped sectors going on, I want to listen now to find sections that are going to be good for warping. Looking for something harmonically rich. Ooh, okay, here we go. Let's go into our warp and start playing around with that. I'm going to remap this so I can easily play it and start adding in some warps. Nope, that sucks. So let's actually change that one altogether. I like that. Let's give that a 50% chance. Or, there we go. So, you know, let me try changing this one to one of the new. Oh, that's nice. It catches that snare. Let's try that. Yeah, that's a nice sort of glitch that kind of really catches that snare. I like that. There was one of these. Yeah, this is doing the same thing where the stair is halfway through that sector. So let's try adding another warp to that. And once again, I'm going to use the gentler version of that glitch. And there was one that was like mostly just hats. Ah, here we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do with that. That might be a little too obnoxious. I'm going to leave that in there. I'm going to make this do a 25% chance of everything. So we got that. All right, that'll work. Too scratchy for my taste. That might work. This is working. God damn. Sometimes I amaze even myself. This is awesome. I'm calling it done. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play with Music Apps. If you'd like to watch more, you know what, I'm going to put the video at the end of this video. Me trying to pitch you on me making more of these. I really hope that you like this. I'm enjoying doing these, but it takes a lot of time and effort to really figure out an app to present it to you guys in a way that is going to be helpful and informative and stuff. So, take it easy. Hi, I'm Internet's Tim Webb. You may know me from such videos as Getting Started with Animogue and the Everyone Can Play Music series of tutorial videos. I've been doing this for 3 years now, and I really like being in front of the camera doing this with you guys. It's a lot of fun for me to just talk about apps. And I want to do video content more, like a lot more. But there's no money in it, right? Like, I'm trying to make this a business, the website and everything. Like, it's becoming my full-time job. And there's no money in video whatsoever. I get 6 cents for every 1,000 views on YouTube. And that is not cutting it. Like, we're an ultra niche sort of, group here. There just aren't that many people. If I had 500,000 subscribers or whatever, then, I'd be in business. I could talk to major corporations and get them sponsoring us, like Aflac or whatever. But that's not happening. And another reason I can't get any sponsors is I don't want to censor myself. And if I say fuck all of a sudden and, just the heat of the moment, I lose my sponsor and I'm out of the income from all these videos. So instead of relying on sponsors, instead of relying on YouTube, I'm coming to you guys to help make this a regular series. Patreon is a service that lets you decide how much you want to pay me per video, if at all. This is not making it a subscription service like YouTube wants us to do these subscription channels or like pay per video. I don't want to do that. I want to make this for everybody, but I need those of you who can afford it to help me make this happen. Patreon lets you decide exactly how much you want to give me and, in a per month increment. So you can say, pay Tim $5 per video, but no more than 4 videos a month. And that's kind of a goal that I have in mind, like doing 2 or 4 of these a month on a weekly sort of basis if I can. It's a lot of fun for me. I'd like to do more of these. So if you want to see more of these and you can help, then please make this a reality. Thank you.